Hi, Leos. Welcome in today, you guys. Thank you for viewing me. Hope you're all having a beautiful day today. We are beginning the Leo general reading. I'm looking at your current energies. My name is Elena. Welcome in if you've never viewed me, and welcome back to all the Leos out there. All right, you guys, we're going to get started. I'm starting with oracles, and I always go by how I feel in the cards. Let's get started. So I just want to say one thing. You know, December, you guys, is a beautiful transitional month, and it's trying to align many things up for us, but we have to do a little bit of work here too. I always say out with the old and let's welcome in the new, because it's going to be a beautiful month. Here we go. For Leos, please. This is good for your sun, your rising, and Leo moon. Whatever resonates best for you. For Leos, please. Thank you. Thank you. Strongest oracles I need to see for Leo. This reading is for. Thank you. What would you like to show me for Leos? Stop overthinking something and trust your sacred self. I see two cards here. I have flowering abundance. Well, that's beautiful. Every seed we plant. A woman holding a coin. I'll put it all together for you. The angel of love. And who are you, Leo? You are strength and courage. I feel that right now, if this is your reading, there's a lot of things around you for creating more abundance in your life, more abundance for your future. You know, we're always tested about something we may be going through. And I just feel right now, if this is your reading, you're overthinking something instead of trusting your inner gut on the situation. Okay, I'm seeing these two cards. That's why I'm saying that. But let's go ahead and begin. I have the door to your personal healing and happiness, and I have the goddess of the moon. We have that Gemini supermoon, and it was very, very powerful. Excuse me. Very, very powerful. So the goddess of the moon is telling me to tell you right now, Leos, that sometimes things seem hidden. And the door to your personal healing and happiness is about trusting yourself a little bit more. Right now is a time for all of us, every single one of us, to get into our energy of wanting more, expecting more, knowing that more will arrive. But the goddess of the moon is telling me there's things around you right now that may seem a little hidden. And the only reason they're hidden is because we've been through a lot recently, you guys. We've been through Saturn in retrograde since July, a Mercury retrograde, a lunar eclipse, a solar eclipse. So the last 6 months have been, I'm going to put it as nice as I can, hellacious. I don't know why whenever I do fire signs, it follows me. I'm going to tell you that right now is a beautiful time for you to start to plant your seeds for tomorrow. But stop overthinking something around you right now, because I have this. This is anxiety, but this is circumventing. This is a bigger card. This is your sacred chakra. Your sacred chakra is your essence of your true self. And what are you, Leos? You are strength and courage. This is who you are. This is the blessing that you carry, along with the sun being your planet. I just feel sources tell me, why not surround yourself with the things in life that you truly want for your own happiness with your heart, Leo? Why not hold out for what you feel you deserve and put the hard work into certain situations of attracting something more in your life? Because every seed that you're planting right now is actually going to flourish for tomorrow. And I know you all want an abundant future. I know you all want a better future. I know you all want to create something more, and sources saying, then why not believe in it? Trust your sacred self. Stop overthinking how things may appear, because this is a card of fogginess, unsureness. And sources tell me what's really going on around you, Leos, is you have the door to your personal healing and happiness. That's beautiful. This is a door of our own belief system and the miracles that can be had. But if we don't believe in it, they can't start to come into fruition. I feel you're being tested right now about your own strength and courage and what you're overthinking. I feel sources saying the thoughts can overtake many things, but if you get into your own heart space and really realize, with a woman holding a coin and the angel of love, that all good things take time. And that a woman holding a coin is really holding on to what it truly wants, with more structure, more stability, and something more stable in its life. But Leos, you are love. You are built on love and sun. And sources saying, get into your lion heart, Leos. Note if you're going up against some things in life that you're overthinking, overprocessing, over-circumventing, sources saying, get into your strength and courage and get into your sacral chakra. And this is just the true essence of who we are, because this is who you are. You are built on strength. You can't knock a Leo down. Well, you can knock them down, but they're going to get right back up. And Source is saying there's a lot of things that are hidden from you right now to see how you're going to handle a situation. But if you start to get into an energy of any self-doubt, know that what's behind the scenes is something beautiful. Get into your heart space right now, Leos, and remember, every seed that you plant with your heart, watch what flourishes for tomorrow. They're going to be big. It's going to be abundant. And just the one message I want to say to you right now is just don't overthink it. You know, sometimes it's really hard to get out of our own head about certain situations, and I just feel Source is saying get more grounding time, get more meditation into your life. And we don't even realize it, but when we learn to cleanse our energies, in with the good, out with excessive worrying of something, it leaves. I feel Source wants to say there's so many things around you right now that are going to be a sense of achievement. So really hold on to what you feel you deserve. The sun is right behind you, Leos, to guide you. They're all lined up. Get into your heart space right now with the pure essence of love. When we get into this, you guys, everything just opens up. So if you're overthinking something, Source is saying get into your strength and courage and get into your sacred self. And know that whatever you're going through, this too shall pass, and get into a place of planting your thoughts, planting your seeds with love, and let the flowering abundance take over. The universe works with us. The universe works with us. We are its children, you guys, but we have to do the work. As soon as we start to do the work, the universe says, here you are, child. And I can hear all my Leos saying, yes, please, thank you. All right, so something around you right now is just saying, don't overthink it. Trust in the unknown and keep planting your seeds with beautiful energy with your heart. Seeds of thought, seeds of energy. Something beautiful is in the works. Okay, now I'm going to look at your recent past, and then I'll look at what's coming in for you. I'm going to use this deck today. The Hanging Man, put in a position of limbo. Page of Cups, wish fulfillment, Queen of Fire, and your Sun. Strength and courage. I don't know who's under these decks. Eight of Cups with the Devil. You know, I know they're under the deck. I could hear somebody saying they're under the deck. They're going to fly out if they're meant to be. But the Hanging Man, you guys, is a position we put ourselves in because we're not daring ourselves to be different and changing our perspective on something. You know what the Devil is? It's toxicity. And sometimes it's easier to feed toxic negative energies than to fight for something we truly want for our own heart happiness of wish fulfillment. The Source wants me to remind you of strength and courage. You are the giant lions. You are the giant lion hearts. Let's look. Recent past for Leos for some messages. It's going to bring me into your current energies. Just a few messages for Leos. Recent past. Thank you. What would you like to show me for Leo? Recent past. For their messages, please. Recent past. Were you being resistant to something? The cards were very resistant. Oh, I see why now. Two of Wands. Okay. I'll put it there. The Chariot and a crossroads with your happiness. And there you are. You had to learn to commit to something, Leos, that you wanted for your own happiness. And what I mean by that is sometimes, you know, we get so emotionally consumed with other things that we don't realize that we put those situations before us. And I feel Source is telling me that you had to find a compromise about something that you wanted to maneuver towards. But the Chariot is your vehicle. It's you. Telling me that as long as you trusted your intuition and had the will and determination to know when to go and know when to stop, there was something that was going to be shown to you. That sometimes we just want to go forward, but your intuition was telling you a lot of things about your own happiness. And then the Hierophant was saying, did you commit to what you really wanted, Leos? Did you stay in a higher vibration, realizing that there's old emotional things that are never going to fulfill you like it once did? Because what it's really telling you is that as long as you committed with your own vibration to something more, it was leading you towards your Nine of Cups, which is your wish fulfillment. And it took a lot of strength and courage. You're built on that. But let's go ahead and look. I have the Devil sideways. And then I have the Two of Wands and the King of Truth. And then I have two cards left coming into your current energies. Here's your message. We have a choice. We can either stay where we're at with things that feel like, You know what the devil, because I know a lot of people think, like the exorcist and stuff, but it's not what it's saying in tarot, because the devil represents toxicity, things that we feel chained to, but we're really not, because we all have free will. But sometimes it's hard to move ourselves forward because this feels tempting. It really feels like it fits, but we know it's not. You had a vision about moving yourself forward, and the King of Swords was saying, did you stay in your truth and integrity about things? Were you your own envisionary of what you wanted for your future? Because this king won't sway. I feel that you were tested recently behind you about which direction were you going to go. Were you going to go in the direction of sharing your vision with others in the right vibration? Or were you going to go back to something that kept luring you back that you knew wasn't healthy for you? The devil represents many things. It could be our thoughts, it could be negative people, it could be negative relationships, it could be a negative job, it could be negative things. But you were on the fence about moving yourself forward, but you came into a light, and it's like a new energy of, wait a minute, wait a second. Because you had a test behind you about what you really wanted. The Hierophant is about teaching us to raise our own vibration and commit to what we wanted, because there's a lot of things that you were ready to leave. I do have the Three of Wands coming into your current energies, and I have the Fool in reverse. And here is the message coming into your current energies. The Fool is a new journey and starting over, but the Fool in reverse is reckless energy. This is what Source wants to say to you. Whatever you truly want, it's only at a distance, and you can pull it in. But if you're in an energy right now of being very sporadic about everything, then you need to stop yourself and slow down. I feel Source is saying there's many new things around you trying to push you in a new direction, but first we must find our place of where we need to be. Meaning, trusting in the unknown, planting our seeds every day with our love, knowing there's a new door open with many miracles to be had, but sometimes we can get in this energy when we're too sporadic with our own energy. I feel Source is telling me, trust your sacred self and hold out for what you feel you deserve. And remember, every seed you plant with your heart, Leos, it will grow bigger and bigger and bigger. Something beautiful is in the works for you, but we have to do the first step and work on something right now that's going to flourish in the next few weeks to month. Something beautiful is trying to work with you, Leos. But sometimes it's our own actions that we have to look at. And that's what this whole life is about. Everyone we're connected to, everyone we meet in our life that we feel connected to, there was something to teach us something and to teach them something. And I feel Source is telling me right now, there's a beautiful energy of strength behind you to move you forward. Okay, let's look at what's coming in for you, because I feel like it's going to be change, a new path before you, happiness coming your way. It's going to be like a sign, and Leo's going to be like, oh, this is where I need to go. This is what I want to do. This is who I want to be with. Okay, I'm going to use the compass cards because I feel like things are about to move you in a new direction. Metamorphosis is under the deck. That is transforming into the butterfly. But let's look. I'll shuffle. Very beautiful reading so far, Leos. I always have messages here. I'm just a messenger. Or you can call me the seed planter. I just plant seeds inside of you to make you the best version of attracting whatever you truly want in your life. Incoming. Thank you. For the sign of Leo, what do you want to show me? Strongest incoming week to 2 weeks for Leos. Thank you. What would you like to show me? Strongest incoming week to 2 weeks, please. Thank you. Cleaning house, a balancing act, and your magic prayers. Whew. Okay. I want you to think about cleaning house. Now, I'm not talking about your house. I'm talking about your inner house, you. Less clutter creates what? New space to attract more. You see this? This is card number 11. But this is about cleaning your internal house, your internal energies, and knowing that your ship is only at a little bit of a distance away, and watch what you pull in. Whenever I see cleaning house, I always think of, because 3 and 7 is 10, and then you got card number 11, like 10 to 11. Sources tell me next few weeks it's time for you to look at things in your life that are not of importance to you anymore. You need to really do some internal cleaning and watch how quickly the ship comes towards you for new beginnings. Your magic prayer. What are your magic prayers? The things that you send out to the universe with love. You are being heard. Everything is about to come your way in a new way. Here we go. I have venturing into the unknown, and I have making a choice. What a beautiful combination. Making a choice, you guys, it's the amethyst with the quartz crystal. Beautiful energy. But venturing into the unknown, this entity has a blindfold on. These are the energies coming in. As long as you venture forward with clean energy, because the quartz crystal is the clarity. It's the crystal that creates clear energy around us. It's almost like an energy that creates a psychic ability, that a sense of just knowing and clean energy. And the amethyst wards off negativity. And it's just the crystal of just love and just surrounding yourself in a beautiful energy. But the venturing into the unknown is telling me, why not go ahead and make a choice about what it is you want for your own happiness? Why not go ahead and know that as long as you keep doing internal cleaning about maybe we need to look at our own actions every day, we can blame the world on everything. I mean, but in all reality, it's really our own actions that create a better us and a better tomorrow. I feel sources telling me, get ready, you're venturing somewhere big. Make a choice to keep your energies clean. I have the Pillar of Strength, a card of reflection, and a whole lot of white light of faith. I feel sources telling me you need to stay in an energy of being your own pillar of strength about what you want and staying in that energy. Oh, I just feel like a broken record sometimes, but I'm going to say it every day, you guys. We plant the seeds of our tomorrow. And Source is telling me that the next few weeks is going to show you a clear path before you about the choices you're making. About every day, we need to really, really reflect on how we're viewing things, how we're thinking about things. And Source is telling me your magic prayers are all around you to be had. But sometimes we have to make a choice on how we want things to come towards us because the crystals represent pure energy. Beautiful. I have goblins. Oh, no, not the goblins. You know what goblins are? They're the monsters in our mind. They're the monsters people create. They're the monsters propaganda on the news. They're the monsters here, the monsters there. But goblins don't exist. We create them. Source wants me to say to you, if there's things that keep replaying itself inside of your mind or in your energy, clean house. Because the more we feed insecurities, the more we feed people's negativity, the more we feed this or more we feed that, it creates goblins. They're monsters. They don't exist. We create them. Because you guys got the dragon's lair. And here's the last card. The dragon is out of the cave. Whoa, that's powerful. But you know, the dragon is one of the most mystical, beautiful creatures besides the unicorn. If I could have two pets that are real in this lifetime, I would choose a dragon and I would choose a unicorn. Because dragons are so full of wisdom and knowledge and fire. You know, I just feel sources telling me, why not follow your own drive of what you want? Why not know that you have the power to go after what you want and attract it? Because the last card they gave you is Metamorphosis. You're transforming into the butterfly. Meaning a new you is about to shine. A new you is here to transform and go from flower to flower to flower to flower. But everything in the next few weeks is really in how you're viewing something, the choices you're making with clarity and no negativity, and venturing yourself into the unknown because your magic prayers are waiting for you. Everything is about new beginnings for you and making the choice to stay in a positive energy. The more energy you surround yourself with of white light, the ship come towards you even quicker. I feel sources saying that there's a new you that's here to shine, Leos. It's mystical, it's powerful, and you can create whatever you truly want. But if you keep going back to certain things in your life that just aren't serving you and they're creating anxiety, monsters in your mind, self-doubt, then it's time to do some internal cleaning. I feel sources telling me really everything is here for you. Everything is around you to be the pillar of strength to attract what you want from your own reflection and your own energy. Everything is here for you to create whatever you truly want. And Source is saying right now is the time to start planting your seeds and let them do the rest. You guys, we have to do the work. We take that first few steps. We keep putting the work in it every day, shutting out the negativity and focusing on our own bubble. I'm telling you, the miracles and magic things just come from everywhere. It's like the universe rewards us in mysterious and beautiful ways. And that's what Source wants to say to you. Your magic prayers are all around you. Stay in your white light, Leos. And if you get in a place of some self-doubt or negativity from anything, do some internal cleaning. And what I mean by that is start to look at your own energy of why something isn't working with you, because Source is saying that our own energy of prayer and our magic belief of love is what makes us attract everything in life. Look at all the beautiful light, you guys. Something beautiful is working with you, Leos. Something beautiful wants to work with you to venture you into the unknown, a new part of your own veil, a new part of your own life. But we all have to take the first step, and that's what Source wants to say. We're here with you. We want you to shine, Leos, because that's what you were born to do and be. Shine. I love you. All right, let's look at spirit guide messages. That was powerful, you guys. Powerful. Powerful. Now, I'm going to get a deck, and they're going to be some spirit guide messages for you. And I'll let Source talk to you today. I'll use this deck. 8 of Swords. Overthinking. You know, when we get in that energy, we start to just replay. It's almost like we can't see the clarity of a situation because our mind is overtaking everything. And that's when we have to do internal cleaning of logic and our heart space. But let's go ahead and see what they want to say to you about the reading. Messages for my Leos today, please. Oh, Leos. What would you like to say to Leo? Thank you. Messages for Leos. Thank you. About their reading today. Oh, I have a flipper. Strongest messages for Leos. Thank you. Anything else? Thank you. Okay. You see this energy? This is the 3 of Pentacles, but this energy is entity in this picture is so focused on what it wants to create. Like you see the building behind it, and I feel Source is saying, focus your energies on you and what you want to build. Focus your energy every day on something that you can master, something that you can put the work into. When we get into this energy, you guys, it's like everything works with us to create and build something new. 4 of Swords is a card of sometimes we need some reflection and downtime. You know, sometimes we don't even realize it, but our battery almost gets depleted. And I feel Source is telling me when you take a time out and lay down your heart and your mind, you'll have this new energy to rebuild something new. We don't even realize it, but we just get consumed with the energies in the world. Look at all these cards. They're all they're sideways for a reason. I'll explain it to you. 4 of Wands, gateways are open, but we have to learn to release ourselves from burdensome situations in order for the 1111 to ignite. Justice, you need to look at things in your life that have been out of whack. What feels right, what feels wrong. Justice is about fighting for what is right in our lives, and the universe rewards us in many beautiful, universal karmic ways. The Wheel of Fortune, something around you is activated for things to align and play out at the right time. The 8 of Pentacles, keep putting the work into something, keep focused. You know, the 8 of Pentacles is about working more on something. And I feel Source is saying, keep the focus on you, learning more about you. What makes you tick? What makes you happy, Leos? 10 of Wands, and there's your wish fulfillment, your magic prayers. But the 10 of Wands are things that have weighed us down, things that we feel like we have to keep taking on. And what they do is they start to create weights on us. Source is telling me it's time for you to do some reflection on certain things in your life that you no longer need. It's time for you to start looking at the things in your life that are creating burdens and weights. When we release this, we get this, our wish fulfillment. When we keep putting the work into us, keep focused and keep learning more about us, the wheel starts to align everything and everything starts to align in our favor. As long as you do what is right and you fight for what is right in your life and make sure everything is balanced, gateways are here for your own happiness. And the last card out is the Hanging Man is sideways, saying, sometimes we have to dare ourselves to be different. Sometimes we have to change our perspective on things because you're really not stuck to anything. Maybe it's something that you can realize it's time to set yourself free with. Because whatever's you're going on in your life, it's like they're trying to rebuild a new you. They're trying to show you a new you so things can start to align the way you want them to, Leos, and everything will just be there at the perfect time. Because that's what the Wheel of Fortune is, luck and right timing. But we have to do the inner work. Something beautiful is here for you, Leos. Gateways are open for your own happiness. And I say, let that wheel spin and just keep putting the work into something here. Keep putting the work, keep studying, keep learning about you. It's going to show you that there's a lot of things aligning for you at the right time. It's your wish fulfillment. Just do what is right. Make sure your scales are balanced. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wow. I'm like, that was a powerful reading, powerful messages. But let's get some angel cards because you know the angels want to talk to you. Master angels. The Two of Gabriel's under the deck. I always show you guys the card under the deck because when I shuffle and then they pop out again, it's just like, okay. So I'm going to shuffle. These are the Master Angels. This is the Archangel Power Tarot cards. I feel very connected to this deck and I feel it ties these readings together. Yes, it does. What would you like to say to Leos today? I would love 3 to 4 messages from the Master Angels. Thank you. Thank you. For Leo. If you can say anything to Leos right now, what would you like to say to Leo? Thank you. I know you guys think I'm a little whacked, but that's okay. I'm your polar opposite Aquarius, and I love you. Here we go. These cards, okay, I'm a little blown back right now because the cards are so aligned and you guys saw me shuffle. Underneath the deck is the Six of Ariel, and this is what Angel Ariel wants to say to you, Leos. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Your acts of kindness, giving, and receiving with a grateful heart. I'm going to read it. They're all lined up. They gave you strength and courage. Card number 11. Strength and grace through your kindness, Leos. Self-confidence and forgiveness. And you attract so much more. You attract everything beautiful. And the next card they gave you, yes, is the Wheel. Archangel Jeremiel. New beginnings and end of delays. A change in direction that offers happiness. Just keep putting the work into something. 8 of Ariel. That's 8 of Pentacles. It was all lined up for you, you guys. It's all lined up. Now, here comes the cards I received. I see you over there. You guys got the Knight of Raphael. Angel Raphael is giving you the Knight. Committed relationships. Being swept off your feet. Situations or topics that will make your heart flutter. Go after what you want for your happiness. Angel Raphael is guiding you in the right direction. They gave you the 9 of Raphael, your wish fulfillment. Make a wish, your dreams will become reality. A joyful time of life. This is all heart energy, you guys. This is the angel of love. They gave you card number 5, Divine Guidance. That is the Hierophant, Archangel Standophon. The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. You know, when we raise our vibration, we attract everything of a higher vibration. Last card they gave you is the Queen of Michael. Angel Michael's giving you the Queen. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. Remember, brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, and humorous. The more you shine, the more things come to you. And Source is saying, stay committed and surround yourself with higher vibrations. Go after what you want for your heart happiness, Leos. Your wishes will start to be fulfilled. Keep putting the work into what you want and let the wheel spin with strength and courage. And know that material needs to get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. What a reading today. I know, I'm like a little kid. When I get these readings sometimes and they're so magical, what a beautiful reading and a beautiful month for everybody, Leos. This is beautiful, you guys. I hope it helped you, even if it was just a little bit. There were some beautiful messages and energies in here. Blessings to all my beautiful Leos out there. You guys, I'm going to roll into love now. So the love crossing is for difficult energies. I don't like to bash and I'm not mean. So if you're in good places and good spaces, blessings to all my Leos. If you haven't met anybody yet, well, this is a beautiful month to do so. You never know what's going to happen. It's right around the corner. Right, you guys, have a blessed day. I'll see you next time. For the Leos out there dealing with somebody, I'm going to use this deck right here. The Everyday Witch. Oh, the Hermit. Shh. Page 1, somebody's looking back at something. They want to move forward. And the card of a reunion. And the Wheel. Okay. Well, the Hermit, it's under the deck, but it is beautiful Virgo energy. Oh, joy through our spiritual growth, but we need a time out to look at our inner light. All right, love crossing energies. This is very general. Some of these energies can be moved around. I don't take sides. Let's go ahead and look. Love crossing energies for Leo. Strongest. What would you like to show me? Strongest love crossing energies for the sign of Leo. Thank you. Strongest love crossing for Leo. Now, before I even begin, can I tell you what I'm feeling from this card right here? I feel somebody strategizing to find some information out about you. Seven of Swords. It's such a card of deceit, betrayal, lies, but it's Aquarius energy. I just happen to be an Aquarius. What does it mean? It's also a card of strategy. Someone's being sneaky about something. Queen of Swords, Page of Swords. You guys, the Page of Swords is the watcher, the thinker, and it's with the Queen of Swords. Somebody's under evaluation with you right now. They're strategizing. They don't know if they should stay where they're at. They don't know how to maneuver, but they're just waiting on their intuition with something here. Somebody wants to find something out about you. First card on my left is the Ace of Swords. I have Angel Temperance, and then I have the beautiful Star. Oh, look at that. Holy mackerel, that's a lot of major arcanas. And then I have the Chariot. Ace of Swords, and then the Seven of Swords. So I'm going to say this person, whoever you may be dealing with, is strategizing on looking at something with either a new truth, more information, but I just feel somebody really wants to work on something here. And the beautiful Star is about healing and just a lot of hope and faith. Somebody wants something to come together with you. I would say that whoever you're dealing with wants to maneuver towards you, but they're very unsure of how you're going to handle something with them. They're watching you. They're thinking about you. They're continuously, you're on their mind. But this person is trying to find something out about you, Leos, that they're strategizing on how to do so. I feel this person is crazy about you. I don't see anything really bad here. This could be a very bad card, but I don't feel it with all these other cards. Maybe they did something on the shady side and they know you're in a place of evaluation right now and not knowing if you should trust them or not. Because that's Queen of Swords is the Queen of evaluation. Chariot, very intuitive Cancerian energy. Somebody's hoping something between the two of you right now will work out. I feel somebody's after a lot of information and somebody wants to understand why something between the two of you isn't moving as fast as they would like it to or going in the direction they want it to. They're not acting upon it yet. They're watching, they're thinking, they're using strategy. This person's got a lot of hope and faith that something here will work out between the two of you. They might have done something dirty, but I don't really feel it was... This person's... I just feel strategy here. I just feel this person's trying to find out everything they can about you right now. Is Leo seeing somebody? Why is Leo talking to that other person? Let's look. Let's look at their intentions. I have the Hierophant, card of commitment. But let's look. Love crossing intentions. I feel like whoever this is wants something between the two of you to really work out. They're after information. Let's look. Love crossing intentions coming in for Leos. Oh, what would you like to show me? Thank you. Strongest love crossing intention coming in for Leo. Thank you. Anything else? Thank you. Strongest. Hierophant. Disconnection. And I got a Page of Cups, that little page. Three of Pentacles and a Three of Cups. Oh, Leos. This person's at a crossroads and had to maneuver towards you, but they're open to something with their heart, the Queen of Love. Somebody here is crazy about you, Leos. I don't care what you tell me. I can hear you all right now saying, well, they don't act like it. What somebody acts like and what they really feel, that's a whole nother story, because I got a very immature emotion in here. You guys, think of a 12-year-old. Remember when you were like in elementary school or junior high and the person who had a crush on you would hit you and then run away? That's like this person. Like, they're very emotionally young. But I have the Hierophant. This person wants more. These are their intentions. They want to put some work into something here with you, Leos. This is the card of unions. And I have this connection. This person thinks about you. Nostalgia, memorabilia. I don't feel third party. I feel reunion. And I got it with the Two of Swords. And I got incoming with the Queen of Love and somebody who wants to set something right and speak some truths, find out more information. They want to make something work. They want to feel whole, to end an old cycle, to start a new one with their Leos. Oh, Leos, you got somebody crazy about you. But I do got the King of Pentacles sideways, and I have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. These are their intentions. I just feel somebody here wants to get out of a place of feeling completely shut out with you. You know, the King of Pentacles sideways is not such an overbearing energy. I just feel like this person wants to maneuver towards you to try to set something in a new direction. Maybe they're concerned about their stability, finances, but they don't want to feel shut out anymore from you. Here comes the Chariot. Here comes the Queen of Earth. And then I got the Seven of Pentacles. So these are their intentions. They want to invest a little bit in something here. You know, the Seven of Pentacles is investing to see the fruits from your labor, but sideways, it's somebody who's maneuvering towards you with their intuition. Leos, Leos, Leos. The King of Pentacles is sideways with the Queen of Pentacles upright. This person wants to maneuver towards you. They feel you two are a great fit. They feel that something between the two of you needs to be resolved. This person doesn't want to feel isolated anymore. They want to invest a little bit to see what they get back in return from you. If they don't get anything back in return, they probably will bail. But whoever this is still has big love for you, because this is very young, tender love. They just very, you know, just young emotionally. But this person loves you. I don't care what you tell me. How they act and what they really feel, that's two different things. So I would say just focus your energies on building what you want, Leo, and let this person figure it out, because they will eventually maneuver towards you to try to end something old, to start something new with the world. This person just is young emotionally. They just, you know, I just feel like they've got really tender feelings for you and they want more from their Leos. Of course they do. Now, let's leave this reading here today. Let's see what happens in the next few weeks, you guys, because everything's going to be moving forward. Now, blessings to all of you. I hope your reading today helped you. It was beautiful. A lot of big messages in there for you. I only wish the best for you. Many blessings. Loving what's right. Love and light. Thank you for viewing me, and I'll see you all next time.